This is an incredibly special and talented group. As I was compiling what I was going to recognize this evening, I was just blown away by the accomplishments of your class. The amount of money and scholarship earned I will share at the very end, but you totally blew my socks off today. We're going to begin with our first award. And I would like to begin this incredible evening with an incredible achievement. The program National Merit Scholarship is an academic competition for recognition and scholarship that began in 1955 across the United States. Approximately 1.5 million high school students enter the program each year. Mississinawa High School had one student recognized as a commended student for this program. That student is Ray Jones. Ray Jones, please come up and receive your award. We also had a student who qualified as a finalist by demonstrating distinguished performance and high potential for future academic accomplishment. Please join me in congratulating Adrian Jeter, who has been awarded this outstanding recognition as a National Merit Finalist. The Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship Program is designed to raise the level of educational attainment in Indiana and increase awareness of the potential of Indiana's community foundations to improve the quality of life of the state's residents. Beginning in 1998, the program offers 4-year full tuition scholarships to Indiana students who intend to work toward a baccalaureate degree at any accredited public or private college or university in Indiana. The scholarship also provides $900 per year for required books and equipment. Grant County awards 2 Lilly scholarships each year. This year, Mississinawa High School students Adrian Jeter and Ian Davis were the recipients of this prestigious award. Adrian and Ian will both be attending Butler University in the fall. Will both of you please stand and be recognized? We have recently updated our Lilly Foundation scholarship wall right outside of the Mississinawa main office in door 1, so if you're ever in our building, I encourage you to walk down and see that beautiful memorial there. At this time, I would like to jump in and recognize our summa cum laude graduates. The criteria for graduating with highest distinction are as follows. The student must be earning an academic honor and/or technical honors diploma, have a GPA of 4.10 or higher, and have taken 8 AP and/or dual credit courses. I would ask that these graduates please stand as I read their names and remain standing, and I will ask the audience to please hold your applause until all students have been recognized so that all family members may hear their student's name announced. Haley Ayers, Emerson Barron, Gavin Blake, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Deacon Diltz, Kaylin Green, Taylor Huffman, Adrian Jeter, Ray Jones, Cadence Ormsby, Braden Pumroy, Nolan Quater, Mason Reel, Emily Reno, Ethan Roberts, Jersey Scott, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Kanan Smith, Chloe Stevens, Micah Silty, Amia Weeks, Elliot Williams, Madeline Womack, summa cum laude graduates. Okay, have we The criteria for graduating with great distinction are as follows. The student must be earning an academic honor and/or technical honors diploma, have a GPA between a 3.8 and a 4.09, and have taken 6 AP and/or dual credit courses. Again, I would ask these students to stand as I read their names and remain standing, and please hold your applause. Isaiah Black, Boston Burbank, Brooklyn Cutler, Jasmine Drake, Camille Garcia, Erica Hart, Jada Lamb, Micah Lord, Isabel Monzo, Avery Merrill, Ivy Neal, Casey O'Banion, Cora Parandi, Chloe Pence, Robin Picklesheimer, Emma Schwartz, Cameron Wardinger, magna cum laude graduates. I will now recognize our cum laude graduates. The criteria for graduating with distinction are as follows. The student must be earning an academic honor and/or technical honors diploma, have a GPA between a 3.7 and a 3.84, and have taken 4 AP and/or dual credit courses. I would ask these graduates to please stand and hold your applause until I've completed reading the list. Braden Bosworth, Jackson Krabby, Peyton Lewis, Gannon Smith, Isaiah Spillman, Elijah Young, cum laude graduates. I will now announce graduates earning an academic honors diploma. I would ask these graduates to please stand and remain standing as I read all names. And I will again ask the audience to hold your applause, because this is quite the list, and it's incredibly impressive. Haley Ayers, Emerson Barron, Isaiah Black, Gavin Blake, Caden Bloomer, Braden Bosworth, Ashton Brubaker, Boston Burbank, Madison Carpenter, Gabe Harper, Brooklyn Cutler, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Deacon Diltz, Jasmine Drake, Kelsey Ferguson, Zaire Ficklin, Beans Fortney, Camille Garcia, Tatum Gardner, Kaylin Green, Aiden Harold, Erica Hart, Evan Hart, Taylor Huffman, Adrian Jeter, Drew Johnson, Ray Jones, Jackson Krabby, Jada Lamb, Peyton Lewis, Micah Lord, Nolan Mansfield, Isabel Monzo, Avery Mario, Preston McCann, Arissa McCord, Brody McMahon, Michael Mobley, Dayton North, Casey O'Banion, Cadence Ormsby, Jasmine Ortega, Cora Parandi, Chloe Pedigo, Chloe Pence, Robin Picklesheimer, Joshua Price, Braden Pumroy, Nolan Quaderer, Mason Reel, Emily Reno, Justin Rice, Ethan Roberts, Emma Schwartz, Jersey Scott, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Gannon Smith, Kanan Smith, Leah Smith, Isaiah Spillman, Chloe Stevens, Danny Sullivan, Micah Silty, Aiden Tickner, Jackson Timmons, Amia Weeks, Elliot Williams, Madeline Womack, Ethan Wardinger, Cameron Wardinger, Sophia Yanez, Elijah Young, the 2024 Academic Honor Diploma recipients. I will now announce graduates earning a Technical Honors Diploma. I would ask these graduates to please stand and remain standing, and again, hold your applause. Ashton Brubaker, Rashad Holmes, Tyrese Jacobs, Ivy Neal, Jackson Simpkins, Cannon Smith, Chloe Stevens, Amia Weeks, Technical Honors Diploma recipients. Our next recognition is our School Board Scholars. To be a School Board Scholar, you must be in the top 10% of the class and/or earn straight A's all year. Students, I ask that you please stand and remain standing, and again, hold your applause. Emerson Barron, Gavin Blake, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Kaylin Green, Taylor Huffman, Adrian Jeter, Ray Jones, Avea Ormsby, Cadence Ormsby, Braden Humroy, Ethan Roberts, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Cannon Smith, Micah Silty, Amia Weeks, Elliot Williams, Madeline Womack, our School Board Scholars. Congratulations. I will now recognize our AP Scholars. These students have earned a score of 3 or higher on 3 or more exams. Now, mind you, these wonderful students in front of me have just taken 2 weeks worth of even more exams. So these awards can change after we receive the additional scores that come back to us in July. AP Scholars, will you please stand to be recognized? And again, please hold your applause. Haley Ayers, Nolan Mansfield, Nolan Quaderer, Ethan Roberts, Lainey Sellers, AP Scholars. I would now like to recognize our AP Scholars with honor. These students have earned an average score of 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more exams. Would the following graduates please stand and continue to stand to be recognized? Ray Jones, Jackson Simpkins, Amia Weeks, Elliot Williams, AP Scholars with honor. Congratulations. I will now recognize our AP Scholars with distinction. These students have earned an average score of 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. Graduates, would you please stand as I Emerson Barron, Ian Davis, Adrian Jeter, Cadence Ormsby, AP Scholars with distinction. Congratulations. We will now transition to our early college. Our Mississinawa High School is a CEL-accredited early college high school. Our partnership is with Ivy Tech Community College here in Marion. We are the only CEL-accredited early college high school in Grant County. I would like to recognize some early college certifications this evening. The following students have earned the OSHA 10 certification. I ask that these graduates please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Caden Campbell, Mason Cox, John Gary, Dylan Otis, Kathleen Robinson, Cannon Smith, Sherry Turner, Skylar Waller. OSHA 10 certifications. Congratulations. The following students have earned the OSHA 30 certification. I ask that these students also stand to be recognized. Keegan Doherty, Kelsey Ferguson, Chase Hickman, Ryan Mahler, Michael Mobley, OSHA 30 certification. The following students have earned their Certified Nursing Assistant certification with our partnership with Leffler Academy. I ask that these new CNAs please stand and remain standing until all students have been recognized. Ashton Brubaker, Keegan Dooley, Chelsea French, Erica Hart, Lucas Hillman, Nathaniel Hilsheimer, Rashad Holmes, Tyrese Jacobs, Isabel Monzo, Emily Reno, Justin Rice, Sierra Russ, Chloe Stevens, Colin Trosfer, Zyla Walker, Amia Weeks, Ariana Wesley, Emily White, CNA Certified Nursing Assistant certifications. Congratulations. We also had 3 young ladies earn their pre-nursing certification. We ask that those 3 ladies stand. Erica Hart, Emily Reno, Amia Weeks. Congratulations. We had 1 student also earn a dementia care certification. Amia Weeks, would you please stand to be recognized? Next, I would like to honor our early college graduates. To be an early college graduate, the student must earn 15 or more college credits. I will ask for students to please stand when I read their name and remain standing until all names are read. Haley Ayers, Emerson Barron, Ashton Brubaker, Madison Carpenter, Brooklyn Cutler, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Michaela Downing, Kelsey Ferguson, Dustin Fox, Erica Hart, Nathaniel Hilsamer, Rashad Holmes, Taylor Huffman, Tyrese Jacobs, Adrian Jeter, Ray Jones, Micah Lord, Nolan Mansfield, Isabel Monzo, Avery Merrill, Ryan Mahler, Arissa McCord, Ormsby, Cora Harandi, Chloe Pence, Robin Picklesheimer, Braden Pumroy, Nolan Quaderer, Emily Reno, Justin Rice, Ethan Roberts, Kathleen Robinson, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Cannon Smith, Chloe Stevens, Danny Sullivan, Micah Silty, Zyla Walker, Amia Weeks, Ariana Wesley, Emily White, Elliot Williams, Madeline Womack, Cameron Wardiger, our early college high school graduates. Our next recognition is for students who achieve the Indiana College Core. To earn the ICC, students must earn 30 college credits, or essentially your freshman year of college. It's quite the task and incredibly respectable and impressive. Would the following students please stand and remain standing? Haley Ayers, Emerson Barron, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Erica Hart, Taylor Huffman, Adrian Jeter, Ray Jones, Cadence Ormsby, Cora Harandi, Chloe Pence, Nolan Quaderer, Emily Reno, Ethan Roberts, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Amia Weeks, Elliot Williams, Cameron Wardiger, our ICC grads. 2 years ago, Mississinewa High School had their first student ever earn their associate's degree while still being a student here at Mississinewa High School. This year, the class of 2024 has 3 students earning an associate's degree of general studies from Ivy Tech Community College. I think each of these 3 students deserves their own individual applause this evening. Cadence Ormsby, Jackson Simpkins, Amia Weeks, this year, Mississinewa High School had their first student ever earn their license of practical nursing diploma from Leffler Academy. Justin Rice showed determination and perseverance to obtain this incredible honor. We ask that Justin please stand as we congratulate him and wish him the best of luck taking his NCLEX in the next few days. At this time, I would like to recognize our students who have earned the 21st Century Scholarship. I would ask that these students please stand and remain standing to receive their applause at the end. Emerson Barron, Faith Bolden, Cheyenne Bolifer, Dawn Butcher, Caden Campbell, Brooklyn Cutler, Matthew Day, Kiera Dennis, Jasmine Drake, Zaire Ficklin, Destiny Gillespie, Kaylin Green, Erica Hart, Evan Hart, Chase Hickman, Nathaniel Hillsammer, Miles Holder, Rashad Holmes, Taylor Huffman, Tyrese Jacobs, Adrian Jeter, Shaylin Ladega, Nolan Mansfield, Isabel Monzo, Preston McCann, Arissa McCord, Michael Mobley, Miles Murgall, Sean Newsom, Casey O'Banion, Jasmine Ortega, Noah Hall, Chloe Hedigo, Cameron Renault, Justin Rice, Sierra Russ, Emma Schwartz, Isaiah Spillman, Talon Thomas, Aiden Tignor, Zyla Walker, Ariana Wesley, Emily White, Sophia Yanez, Jade Zent, JC Zent. Congratulations. This spring, I had the incredible opportunity to attend the Indiana Academic All-Stars. They selected the top 90 seniors in the state of Indiana to be recognized, and we had Grant County's only recipient of the Indiana Academic All-Star Award. It's a program brought to you by the Indiana Association of School Principals. This student was Adrian Jeter. Congratulations. Billy K. Bothwell was a member of the class of 1965. Her death impacted many people. The class implemented the award to honor her and remember the impact that she had on many lives, both young and old. She was the kind of individual that people were drawn to. She is remembered by her kindness, her faithfulness, and just being an all-around strong student. She treated everyone with respect and kindness. This award is to be given to a student who exemplified service to the school and community, attitude, dependability, and character. I am honored to present this year's Billy K. Bothwell Outstanding Senior Award to Nolan Quaderer. The CIC All-Academic Team is chosen based on a formula that includes GPA and student SAT or ACT scores. The three students representing Mississinewa High School were Ian Davis, Adrian Jeter, and Cadence Ormsby. If those three boys will still please stand and be recognized. Ms. Great and I were treated, along with these three young men, to a really nice lunch at CIE, where they were recognized with a plaque earlier this spring at an awards program. At this time, we would like to recognize our students who have enlisted in one of the branches of the United States military. I ask that this student and their family who are present today please stand to be recognized. Cammie Shutters, Army. Aaron Fisher, Marines.
name is Sergeant Blasco, and I'm the local Marine Corps recruiter for the area. Before I begin, I just want to congratulate the class on 2024 on the job well done, and thank the staff and parents for all the hard work you put in the past few years. On behalf of the Commanding Officer of Recruiting Station Indianapolis, I'm here today to recognize some outstanding students on their achievements this year. My first award is Distinguished Athlete Award. Since the United States Marine Corps was established over 240 years ago, we have enjoyed some of the most demanding and physical standards in the world. In order for the Marine Corps to be successful in its mission, we require our Marines to be in the most absolute physical condition at all times. The Marine Corps realizes that the foundation for good physical fitness is laid in the high school athletic organizations. In addition to good training habits, high school athletes are well aware of teamwork and discipline, the two most important elements that make up the Marine Corps. For this reason, the United States Marine Corps takes great pleasure in promoting the high school athletic programs by presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award for outstanding high school athletes who recognize for displaying courage, poise, and self-confidence, and leadership. This year's recipients are Mariel, and Nolan Potter. My next award is the Scholastic Excellence Award. The United States Marine Corps has been looking for a few good men and women for over the past 240 years. And one of the qualities that we've looked for in those many years is the desire to be challenged and the desire to overcome a challenge. Each student here has faced many challenges over this past school year, from demanding homework assignments to those exhausting final exams. And I am here today to recognize those who have distinguished themselves in the area of academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. Each student has shown their greatest determination in the pursuit of their studies and has inspired others to excel by not just meeting the challenge, but exceeding it. And I am honored to present this year's Academic Excellence Awards to Amia Weeks and Jackson Simpkins. And then for my final award is the Semper Fidelis Award. It gives me great pleasure being here to present the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The United States Marine Corps is proud to have one of the finest musical programs in the world. The most notable unit in the program is the President's own Marine Corps Band in Washington, D.C. This prestigious musical organization was formed in 1793 and played at every presidential inauguration since Thomas Jefferson. In the late 1800s, the band was led by the March King, the great John Philip Sousa, for 12 years. The Marine Corps realizes that there would be no Marine Corps band without dedicated young musicians that begin their training in elementary school and carry it through their high school years. For this reason, the Marine Corps promotes the high school band programs by presenting the Semper Fidelis Award in recognition of diligence, dedication, musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. I am honored to present this year's Semper Fidelis Awards to Brooklyn Dickey and Adrian Jeter. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024. Next to present is Randy Cole.
I am honored to be here today representing the Grant County Sports Hall of Fame. In 2008, Jack Colescott, Rick Atkinson, and others created the Grant County Sports Hall of Fame. And in 2009, we had our first class. This August, we have our class of 2014, and represented from Mississinawa will be Laura Talbot and Leslie Ladwig. Let's give them a hand. The Grant County Sports Hall of Fame has done a lot of great things since 2009. We now have a golf scramble with corporate sponsorship that raises monies. We do a lot of other things throughout the community, but this is the first year that we are giving scholarships to all 5 Grant County high schools in a total of $2,500. And from Mississinawa, it's my honor to say congratulations, Ashton Brubaker. And also with pride, let's celebrate Nolan Quaterer. Let me hand over the microphone to Louisa Maria Cottrell.
Sometimes it doesn't help being Latina. They never get your name right. The Jacob Cottrell Memorial Scholarship was created to continue the legacy of Jacob David Cottrell. He was unique in so many ways. He was a 2008 Mississinawa High School graduate. He was 3rd in his class, and he graduated with academic honors, and several other awards were handed to him. He played the trumpet in band and also played in the drumline. In sports, he played football, baseball, wrestled, tennis, and also was a manager. He was a member of the FCA, and he loved people, and he showed it by his service in the community. He was a mentor in helping students in school in Grant County. While in high school and in college, he also mentored other young students throughout the Grant County area. In 2011, he graduated with a bachelor's in addiction counseling from Indiana Wesleyan University, and when he was awarded the Who's Who Award. His freshman year in college, he became ill while in nursing school and was diagnosed to have a very rare disorder, which in 2013, he was the first in the USA with EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos type 4, with an additional gene breakage. In 2010, he had a massive stroke, and he had to learn to walk and to talk again. He worked hard, and he got 95% back of his body, while still attending classes at Indiana Wesleyan University. Jacob was a Christian, and a churchgoer, and he sang in a Christian rap group called Raw Tribe, who opened for Andy Amino, if anyone knows anything in Christian rap music. He wrote and made music, and he made beats. I'm very nervous. He went on many missionary trips, and he loved to run the soundboard in church, and music was his passion. He showed strength and faith in what you can accomplish as a person, and he made all things possible because he believed in himself, that he could get through it. I want to read you something that a fellow classmate in his class wrote about him. This has been one of the hardest messages to write to you, Mr. and Mrs. Cottrell, and has made me to think over and over, and I'm trying to process exactly what to say to the both of you and in this time. When I found out about Jacob, it immediately hit me how much time had actually passed by since Jacob and I had talked, and I started weeping. It's hard because life gets so busy, as as you finish school and go on with your life, and sometimes you wish you had to do things over and a little different, and to talk to certain people over and over. I just wanted to share how much I thought about Jacob, how much I was able to gain from him in times throughout my life, and someone will always remember no matter how much time goes by or what happens in life. Jacob was a reminder of how faith can get you through anything, and to always have faith no matter how rough the horizon may seem. And as a parent of someone who graduated from Mississinawa High School, I actually had two children who graduated here. It is an honor for me to stand here in his alma mater school because he loved high school. And when he went on to college, he just said how much he missed his high school years. Because once you get onto the real world, life changes. But no matter what comes your way, anything is possible. This award was made in honor of our son who left $2,500 in the bank of his own money. And we thought that it would be a great process to pay it forward, to recognize a band student, because he loved band. This year's award goes to Joshua Price. I guess everyone forgets to do this. John Rademacher is next.
And you've got the name right, too. John Rademacher, I'm the oldest of 6 kids that went to Mississinawa High School over a 10-year period of time from 1967 to 1977. And my father, prior to his death, funded a scholarship for a Mississinawa High School graduate to fund his or her freshman year in high school. So I'm proud to represent my siblings. And my father. To announce this year's $5,000 scholarship. You know, this guy's been up here several times, and I'm not sure if he's learned. But anyway, the community foundation, I think, will stay. And I'd like to award this year's $5,000 scholarship to no one other. That's fine.
On behalf of my late wife, Connie Curry, myself, Don Curry, I'd like to, we collectively had 60 years of service in the Mississinawa Community Schools. I'm pleased to award the Don Curry and Connie Curry Scholarship, which goes to a student that is going to attend Indiana Wesleyan University and also play in a sport, to Elliot Williams. Next is Rhonda Taves for the Ron Tuen Memorial Music Scholarship.
I am Rhonda Taves, the daughter of Lon Tuen, of whom this endowment scholarship commemorates. My dad, Lon Tuin, was passionate about many things. Those included people, music, and education. He was a music major in college and later went on to become a teacher and eventually becoming a high school guidance counselor, talking many kids into going to college. Early in his career, he led a Pasadena boys choir, many church choirs, and high school choirs. He was also often found playing the French horn in the Los Amigos High School band, where he was a guidance counselor. When he retired and moved to Marion, Indiana from California, he became the chairman of the Marion Philharmonic Orchestra. And when his youngest granddaughter, who's my daughter, Anna Tate, was 5 years old, he began giving her piano lessons, and consequently, she was very active in the music program here at Mississinawa, both in choir and in band. This $1,000 scholarship being awarded by our family will go to a male student here at Mississinawa, and it will continue with him each year as long as he is in school. Our family will cheer for him, encourage him, and pray for him on his journey into the future. He will become a part of the legacy of Lon Tuin, and I would like to award this scholarship to Dayton North. And our next presenter is Michelle Peterson.
Good evening, I'm Michelle Peterson, and this is Cindy Cole-Morgan, and we are here tonight representing the staff of Via Credit Union. They have created a memorial scholarship in memory of Dave Huffman, Via Credit Union's Gas City branch manager. Dave loved Gas City, which he often referred to as paradise on earth. This year's recipient is also a champion of his community and school. He's been volunteering his time at the Gas City Parks, Main Street Gas City, as well as helping through numerous elementary school events throughout his high school career. We would like to congratulate this year's winner of the Friends of Dave Huffman Memorial Scholarship, Nolan Potter. The next presenter is Helen Rhodes.
Good evening, I am Helen Rhodes, and my husband Rich and I are here tonight representing the Distinguished Young Women of Grant County Scholarship Program. And the DYW of Grant County is part of a larger network of scholarships that are state and nationwide. And the girls that competed this year competed over the course of 9 weeks in the areas of academics, interview, self-expression, fitness, and talent. And we have 2 young ladies from Mississinawa that won scholarship awards. So I am pleased this evening to present scholarships in the amount of $1,250 to Avery Mariel and Casey O'Banion. And our next presenter is Kelly Great.
Good evening. I'm going to present the Community Foundation Scholarships. Here we go. All right, the Titus A. Justice Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 Thomas F. Helvey Scholarship is presented, we have two, Jackson Timmons in the amount of $1,000 and Cadence Ormsby, $10,992. The William B. Gimmel Undergraduate Scholarship for $500 is presented to Gavin Blake. The Florence J. Gimmel Undergraduate Scholarship for $500 is awarded to Brooklyn Dickey. The Robert R. Board and Janice M. Board Fund has two winners, Emerson Barron in the amount of $551 and Laney Sellers, $974. The Psi Iota Z Scholarship Fund in the amount of $500 goes to Cameron Bordinger. The Elizabeth A. Catchell Scholarship Fund in the amount of $1,320 goes to Laney Sellers. The John and Edith Files Scholarship Fund is awarded to 3 students, Brooklyn Dickey, $500, Gavin Blake, $500, and Ethan Roberts, $10,992. The Mrs. Senewa Community Schools Endowed Educational Scholarship in the amount of $2,731 goes to Nolan Quater. The Cody C. Jernigan Scholarship in the amount of $382 goes to Elliot Williams. Lloyd A. and K.A. Cradler Fund in the amount of $1,056 goes to Emily Reno. The Fred Hanksler Kiwanis Endowed Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $449 goes to Emerson Barron. The Fairmount Round Robin Scholarship Fund for $2,000 goes to Deacon Diltz and Isabel Monzo. The Kathleen Charter Memorial Scholarship Fund for $225 goes to Elliot Williams. Maxine Stevens Endowed Scholarship Fund in the amount of $1,627 goes to Emily Reno. The Charlie Fisher Scholarship Fund for $313 goes to Elliot Williams. And the William L. and Barbara L. Wharton Memorial Fund for $783 goes to Emily Reno. And our next presenter is Brody Burbank.
Good evening. The Burbank Family Memorial Scholarship. Sorry. Flashing my glasses in here. Serves as a touching tribute to Gail Burbank, a beloved member of the family, whose untimely passing in 2022 left a void, but also inspired a legacy of giving back. By establishing a scholarship in her honor, the family not only commemorates her dedication to education, but also ensures that her spirit lives on through life for promising Seminole High School seniors. Gail's post-retirement passion for working with students in Missouri underscores the significance of the scholarship's focus on after-school training. It's a fitting tribute to her commitment to nurturing the potential of young minds and empowering them to pursue their aspirations. The requirement of the short essay demonstrates the recipient's passion for creating a better world, adds depth to the scholarship. It's a testament to Gail's belief in the power of individuals to effect positive change and encourage students to reflect on their own potential and contribute to a brighter future. The scholarship's emphasis on paying it forward by supporting future students underscores Gail's legacy of kindness and generosity. It creates a ripple effect of goodwill, ensuring that her memory continues to inspire acts of compassion and support for generations to come. Congratulations to these year's recipients. 3 $1,000 scholarships goes to Prince Jaron James Beans Fortney. Cannon Smith, and Boston Parade. Noel Schroeder is the next presenter.
Most of you know me as Noel Schroeder, but after tonight, I'm Nolan Waters' grandpa. Got me into that. I'm here tonight representing the class of 1973. As we were preparing for our 50th class reunion last summer, we decided to do something that would benefit the students of Miss Sinawak. And a group of 20 or 30 got together and decided we wanted to do something for kids that would enter into the job market or to do something in a trade, technical school. That could be nursing, would fall into that also. So we created the Mrs. Sinawak Alumni Foundation Incorporated last year with the help of our CPA, Richard Brock, who graduated with us also in '73. He did all the work for us, and I'm here tonight to spread the good news. 501c3 program, so any donations to the Alumni Association is tax deductible. It's not just for the class of 1973, it's for any alumni. And we have alumni from other classes that are already on our board of directors. So tonight, we would like to give out two $1,500 scholarships for the first time. A lady scholarship to Kathleen Robinson. And a men's scholarship to Prince Jaron James Courtney. So I'll stick around and be happy to give them away. Coach Burris, if you'll come.
The National Football Foundation chapters have honored high school scholar athletes for more than 60 years, with the first outposts established in Northern California and Portland, Oregon in 1959. By the end of 1961, the National Football Foundation had launched 70 additional bases throughout the country. Today, the National Football Foundation chapters nationwide serve as local stewards of the National Football Foundation's mission at the grassroots level, promoting and protecting the game for future generations. The NFF mission is to promote and develop the power of amateur football in developing the qualities of leadership, sportsmanship, competitive zeal, and the drive for academic excellence in America's young people. The Central Indiana chapter honors high school scholar athletes with postgraduate scholarships for combined athletic, academic, and leadership attributes. Congratulations to Nolan Quater, winner of one of the 14 National Football Foundation 2024 Scholar Athlete Awards for the Central Indiana chapter. Criteria for the recognition include, but are not limited to, academic achievement, athletic accomplishments, and community leadership. Nolan was presented his award on April 21st at an award ceremony at the Colts Gridiron Hall in Indianapolis. This award comes with a $1,000 scholarship. Nolan Quater. Next presenter is Captain Christian Houston.
Thank you, Coach. On behalf of the X9 family and the Gas City Police Department, I'm honored to be here today to present the 2024 Chief Timothy J. X9 Scholarship Award for the amount of $1,310. The significance of that amount is 1310 is Chief X9's police number. For those of you who did not know Tim was a 1984 graduate of Mississauga High School and was the Gas City Police Chief when he unexpectedly passed away on July 8, 2020. Chief X9 was the heart and soul of our department and meant so much to our community, and we're pleased that his memory is carried on through this scholarship. Tim's grandson, Cannon Smith, is graduating with the class of 2024, and we felt it would be only fitting if he announced this year's winner. So, Cannon, you can come up here.
Mason Real.
Mason, we only hope that you will carry Tim in your heart and that he will live on with you as he does so many others. The next presenter is Mrs. Mary Bell.
I have the privilege of giving out the Indiana Commission for Higher Education Next Generation Hoosier Educators Scholarship, which requires the student to teach for 5 years in Indiana. Ray Jones. This scholarship is for $10,000. The next presenter is Mr. Williams.
Good evening. I've been called to the lectern in my capacity as president of the Mississinawa Teachers Association. One of our past members, Mrs. Jane Breedlove, was a beloved Mississinawa teacher for many years. After her retirement, the MTA established the Jane Breedlove Scholarship for aspiring teachers in her honor. This $500 scholarship is funded entirely by the members of our association, teachers here at Mississinawa. This year, it is my privilege to congratulate Madison Carpenter on receiving it. Our next presenter is Mrs. Joanna Schneider.
I have the privilege tonight to award college scholarships. These scholarships have been awarded to the students from their college or university. This is a long one, folks, so sit tight. University of St. Francis Creative Arts Talent Scholarship goes to Cameron Renault. The IWU Grant County Scholarship, which is $16,000 over the course of 4 years, goes to Elliot Williams. Lincoln Technical Institute, Indianapolis, the 2024 Imagine America High School Scholarship goes to Brooklyn Cutler. The Grace College Provost Scholarship in the amount of $14,000 per year, and the Winona Merit Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 per year go to Micah Silty. The Indiana Wesleyan Academic Scholarship in the amount of $13,000 per year goes to Braden Pomeroy. Taylor University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $20,000 and Dean's Scholarship in the amount of $18,000 goes to Brooklyn Dickey. Indiana Wesleyan Dean's Scholarship in the amount of $11,000 per year goes to Casey O'Banion. The Indiana University Kokomo Chancellor Scholarship in the amount of $1,250 goes to Lainey Sellers. IW President's Scholarship in the amount of $13,000 per year, IW Football Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 per year, and the Indiana Franco-Banyan Scholarship in the amount of $12,400 per year goes to Deacon Diltz. Purdue University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 per year goes to Cadence Ormsby. Ball State Scholars Award in the amount of $4,000 per year goes to Haley Ayers. Trine University Scholarships and Grants totaling $32,150 goes to Dayton North. Marian University Academic Scholarship in the amount of $18,000 per year. Marian University Bowling Scholarship in the amount of $8,000 per year go to Emily Reno. Indiana Wesleyan President's Scholarship in the amount of $13,000 per year. Indiana Wesleyan Bowling Scholarship in the amount of $672, and the John Tweedy Mead Memorial Fund in the amount of $500 goes to Emma Schwartz. Trine University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $18,000 goes to Nolan Quaterer. Purdue University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 per year. Purdue University T.G. Alford Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 goes to Ray Jones. Ball State Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $5,500 per year goes to Kaylin Green. The IU Kokomo Foundation Scholarship, the Bill and Nancy Hunt Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 per year goes to Boston Burbank. The IWU Grant County Scholarship in the amount of $16,000, and the IWU University Scholarship in the amount of $11,000 per year go to Erica Hart. IWU Grant County Scholarship in the amount of $16,000 goes to Rashad Holmes. Taylor University Upland Tuition Scholarship in the amount of $23,500. The Taylor University Trustee Scholarship in the amount of $14,000. And the Taylor University Christian Leadership in the amount of $2,000 goes to Madison Carpenter. Ball State University Scholars Award in the amount of $4,000 per year goes to Taylor Huffman. Manchester University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $22,000 Higher Education Grant in the amount of $19,000 goes to Justin Rice. Siena Heights University Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $14,000. Siena Heights University Dean Scholarship in the amount of $7,000. And the Siena Heights University Room Grant of $1,000 goes to Gavin Blake. Numerous scholarships and grants from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, totaling over $56,000, is awarded to Amia Weeks. Butler University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $25,000 per year goes to Emerson Barron. Butler University Academic Scholarship in the amount of $18,000 goes to Gannon Smith. The IWU Dean Scholarship in the amount of $11,000, IWU Honors College Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Frank O'Banion Scholarship in the amount of $11,900 goes to Isaiah Black. Defiance College Academic Scholarship in the amount of $9,000, Defiance College Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Defiance College Discover Defiance Day in the amount of $1,500 goes to Brody McMahon. Purdue University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 per year goes to Ethan Roberts. Taylor University Trustee Scholarship in the amount of $14,000. Taylor University Endowed Scholarship, Walter and Anita Ogilvy in the amount of $2,000. And the Taylor University Christian Leadership and Service Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 goes to Isaiah Spillman. The Defiance College Merit Scholarship in the amount of $15,000 goes to Mason Reel. I feel like I need a disclaimer that these scholarships were shared with us by the students, so students, I'm sure there are more scholarships out there that they've earned, and we are very proud of you for all of your accomplishments. Next presenter is Jared Reel. I apologize, I just stole Jared Reel's thunder. And his dad was going to present him with that award. Sorry. Come up and get a picture. Mason and Jared, come get a picture.
for their book work, and then they would go to another location to do their driving. And this student, there was a time when he called me on the phone. He had to do a lot of work on the outside of school to be able to do these for his academic classes. And so he called me one day about something else, and he said, "Hey, I just want you to know, I just backed up a semi, and I didn't hit a thing." So I am super excited to announce that Chase Hickman is the first Mrs. Sinawal student CDL from, come on up, Chase. Chase is also getting the Grant Regional Career Center Student of the Year Award. The next awards were given at the Grant Regional Career Center as well for the member of the National Technical Honor Society, Kelsey Ferguson. For the Outstanding Second Year Welding Student and Welding Student of the Year, Chase Hickman. For the Outstanding First Year Welding Student, Kathleen Robinson. For a member of the National Technical Honor Society for Exercise Science Student of the Year, Alexis Smith. And for the best work ethic for welding, Cannon Smith. I also have the privilege of presenting the candidate for the Presidential Scholars Award for Career Tech Ed Excellence. And to give you a little bit of background, this program was established to recognize and honor some of our nation's most distinguished graduating high school seniors, Amia Weeks. Each year we partner with Oak Hill to put on a formal wear resale shop so that people can come in and buy formal wear at a discounted prices for prom. And it takes a lot of work collecting the dresses and working on those days. So this year, the Constant Contributor Award goes to Emerson Barron for being such a great helper. To present the CIC All Academic Certificates. This is for the top 5% of the graduating class, and then they earned at least one varsity letter in any IHSAA recognized sport. When I call your name, please come forward and we'll hold your applause till the end. Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Adrian Jeter, Nolan Quatter, Ethan Roberts, Jackson Simpkins, and Elliot Williams. We have the National School Choral Awards Next, we have the Choral Booster Scholarship in the amount of $250, and that is going to Haley Ayers, Taylor Huffman, Dayton North, and Cameron Wardinger. And our next presenter is Mrs. Speakman. I'm going to wear many different hats tonight, and I promise I'm going to go fast because I know we're all tired of sitting. So first up are the AP Literature and Composition Awards. We had two students tie for those awards that, they had the same exact grade, and that is Tatum Gardenier and Madeline Womack. We also have two awards for our dual credit advanced composition English 215. Those awards go to Cameron Wardinger and Cannon Smith. I would also like to present an Academic Quiz Bowl award. This is a certificate of achievement for their performance during the Academic Quiz Bowl season. That award goes to Cadence Ormsby. I'm also the senior class sponsor, and I would like to recognize our senior class officers for the class of 2024. Gavin Blake, Elliot Williams, Ethan Roberts, Adrian Jeter, and Cameron Wardinger. I'm also one of the student council sponsors, and I would like to recognize our seniors who are a part of student council. Brooklyn Dickey, Casey O'Banion, Chloe Pence, and Nolan Potter. Please come up and get your... And finally, I am also the AP Capstone teacher. AP Capstone encompasses two courses that students must take, AP Seminar and AP Research. And I would like to honor the 15 AP Capstone students who are eligible for the Capstone Diploma once scores come out in July. So, don't clap until I'm done, but you guys need to come up. Okay. Gavin Blake, Boston Burbank, Ian Davis, Deacon Diltz, Adrian Jeter, Preston McCann, Casey O'Banion, Cadence Wormsby, Cora Parandi, Braden Pomeroy, Nolan Quaderer, Mason Reel, Ethan Roberts, Micah Silty, and Elliot Williams. Our next presenter is Emily Faulkner.
Good evening. I am here to present the awards for Sight, Sound, and Scroll Productions, our extracurricular theater program, as well as Thespians. I would like to start with our awards for outstanding performance in the musical, in the area of theater from musical, The Theory of Relativity. Those awards go to Tate Gardenier, Isaiah Spillman, and Madeline Womack. students participated in The Theory of Relativity and Maybe Baby It's You. So, for outstanding performance in the area of theater, the following students are recognized: Jasmine Drake, Nathan Hill Sammer, Dayton North Come, Robin Picklesheimer, Katie Robinson, and Cameron Wordinger. As the sponsor of Thespian Troop 859, it gives me great pleasure to recognize these students who are part of an International Honor Society for Acting and Technicians. I'm going to recognize them based on their star ranking. Each star represents 100 hours of excellence in the theater. So if the following students would please come forward to receive your Thespian medallion. It has a ribbon of blue and gold, and it has the logo for the International Thespian Society, the comedy and tragedy mask joined together with a thespian tee that you should and could wear proudly at graduation. So, one-star thespians, would you please come forward? Jasmine Drake, Dallas Jones, Tate Gardenier, Isaiah Spillman, and Robin Picklesheimer. Recognize our two-star thespians, 200 hours of excellence in the theater. Those students are Katie Robinson and Kai Wyatt. I have the pleasure of awarding a three-star thespian, 300 hours of excellence in theater, Nathan Hill Sammer. And I have two folks that have really poured in the hours over the years, and I'm very, very proud to recognize them as four-star thespians. And they are Dayton North and Cameron Wordinger. Looking back over the last 25 years, I have been very fortunate to have had the experience of working with amazing, talented actors and technicians in our theater program. Building a program from the ground up is a daunting task, but I have not done it alone. From my colleagues who make our productions possible, to all of the current and former students who have given their time, talents, and tears, we have created an enduring legacy. I do not want to discount any of the contributions made by those who have gone on before or those who are still treading the boards, but I felt called to recognize those who have made an indelible mark on the program, on their fellow actors, and on me. Every once in a while, a rising star crosses your path, and if you are lucky enough to recognize their spark, their amazing energy, and harness it, you are in the midst of a butterfly effect that will change the world. There are two seniors who have dedicated and devoted themselves to our program for the last 4 years. Each is incredibly talented in many ways, but when they are on stage, they shine with an indelible light that lifts your soul and makes your heart sing. That is why this award is called the Heart and Soul Award. Without heart, you are not alive. Without the steady beat providing the energy and flow of life, you wither and decay. The heart of our program has boundless energy, has zest for living, and acclimates to whatever challenges appear. The love found inside our heart is boundless, the laughter infectious, and their being is inspirational. Without soul, you are not living. Without the spark of creation, the will of determination, the desire to see your imaginings through, you merely survive and stagnate. The soul of our program has enduring empathy nurtures not only themselves, but all those around them as well, and ascends obstacles big or small. The essence found inside our soul is jubilant, the musings inspired and artistic, and their character is impeccable. Theater is a living, breathing thing requiring both heart and soul to make the magic that appears on stage and touches our lives. These two have made our theater program grow and become so much more than it ever could have been during their tenure here. We have a better theater program, and we are better people because of these two individuals, the heart and soul of Sight, Sound, and Scroll Productions. It is with great pride and great pleasure that I present the Heart and Soul Award to Dayton North, the heart of our program, and Cameron Wordinger, the soul of our program. Congratulations. Our next presenter is Mr. Adam Williamson.
The amazing Mrs. Gowan is here to help me speed this up. So our social studies department has a few awards for our seniors. First off, our United States government students. We'd like to recognize 4 of those. Those are Gavin Blake, Tatum Gardner, Madeline Womack, and Cannon Smith. Please come forward. For advanced placement, United States government, we have 2 seniors to recognize, Emerson Barron and Caitlin Green. We would also like to recognize 2 seniors for excellence in social studies. We put our heads together and came up with a way to recognize those who went above and beyond. These are students who took at least 10 credit hours in social studies classes. That's 5 full years when the state only requires 3. For 10 credit hours, earning over 80% in every one of those courses, Brooklyn Cutler. And for 13 credit hours, earning over 90% in each of those courses, Emerson Barron. I would like any student that took Advanced Placement United States Government to come on up. 1 week ago, students from Mrs. Sinawah's U.S. Government, Criminal Justice, and AP U.S. Government classes participated in a mock trial in the Grant County Courthouse. They had 2 weeks to prepare. The following seniors took on roles of attorneys and witnesses, gave convincing performances and arguments on behalf of their respective teams. The following day, our panel of student jurors reconvened to deliberate and deliver a verdict. They found our fictional defendant guilty, handing the victory to the prosecution team. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize both teams for their work and their achievements in their final project for AP U.S. Government. The attorneys for the prosecution were Grayson Harris Headley and Ivy Neal. Our witnesses for the prosecution were Isaiah Black and Remedy Miranda May. Our attorneys for the defense team were Emerson Barron, Kaylin Green, and Amia Weeks. And lastly, our witnesses for the defense were Brooklyn Cutler, Robin Picklesheimer, and Jackson Timmons. Now, although there was a clear winner in the eyes of the jury, it should be noted that the verdict says a lot more about the fictional defendant and the fictional crime than it does the effort of those involved. Each of these students displayed excellence in both their preparations and their performances. I was extremely impressed with how much they learned and what they accomplished in the short space of 2 weeks, as was Judge McVicker and the entire staff of Grand Superior Court 3. So please join me in recognizing them once again for their achieving distinction in their final project. Our next presenter is the incredible Mrs. Bree Gellman.
I have the honor of being the National Honor Society advisor for the NHS chapter. I have 31 students, so bear with me. I'm going to have help from my leadership team to help with this. But NHS is all about scholarship, leadership, character, and finally, service. The first 3 help them get into the program and become a part of the National Honor Society. But once they're in National Honor Society, a majority of our time is spent in service. You guys are amazing. Those of you that are part of the National Honor Society group, you served our community this school year just under 500 hours collectively. 497 hours. You guys should give yourself a round of applause. So I wouldn't be able to do anything without my amazing leadership team. So when I say your name, please come up. President Adrian Jeter. Vice President Elliot Williams. Historian Brooklyn Dickey. Secretary Kaylin Green. And new positions this year, volunteer coordinator Emerson Barron. And finally, our recruiter, which made it the biggest class that I've ever had as an NHS coordinator, and that is Gavin Blake. So, as I say your name, please come up. I will tell you who to go to get courted. You guys want to come behind me so it's easier for them to get to you quicker. This first group, you're going to go to Adrian and he will cord you. So just bend your head slightly for him to put the cord over your neck. That is, and you guys don't have to stay. Just like come up, get corded, and walk back. Haley Ayers. Isaiah Black. You guys can wait for applause so we can get through it. Isaiah Black. Caden Bloomer. Brooklyn Cutler, and Ian Davis. Our next group will be courted by Elliot Williams, Ray Jones, Micah Lord, Casey O'Banion, and Cadence Ormsby. Our next group will be courted by Brooklyn Dickey, Chloe Pence, Braden Pumroy, Nolan Quadrer, and Mason Reel. Our next group to be courted will be courted by Kaylin Green, and that is Emily Reno, Ethan Roberts, Emma Schwartz, and Leanie Sellers. Our next group to be courted will be Jackson Simpkins, Alexis Smith, Gannon Smith, and Chloe Stevens by Emerson Barron. And finally, our last group to be courted by Gavin Blake. Micah Silty, Amia Weeks, Cameron Horninger, and Elijah Young. Those 31 students served almost 500 hours to our community here in Grant County, and I am so proud of them. However, a specific group of 3 served over 120 hours themselves. So that's almost 5 days over the course of this semester. And I would like to give them an award called the Outstanding Community Service Impact Award. I don't have the certificates, so I will get them to you on Sunday, I promise. But I would like you to please stand. And that is Haley Ayers with 47.5 hours this school year. Emerson Barron with 44.25 hours. She's the one that does it, so I don't know why she cut herself short there. And Ray Jones, 43 hours. Please give them a round of applause. And finally, please give another round of applause to my amazing leadership team. Without them, National Honor Society would not exist. And the next presenter is Kelly Great.
I'm going to be presenting the math awards tonight. So for Calculus BC, these are all gold. And Mrs. Young is going to help me with the awards, so come on up and get your award. Gavin Blake, Ian Davis, Brooklyn Dickey, Adrian Jeter, Ray Jones, Cadence Ormsby, Ethan Roberts, Lainey Sellers, Jackson Simpkins, and Elliot Williams. Give them a round of applause, guys. That's amazing. All right, for AP Pre-Calculus, the bronze award goes to Micah Lord, and the silver to Kaylin Green. AP Stats, these are all 3 gold awards: Adrian Jeter, Cadence Ormsby, and Gavin Blake. For Math 123, Quantitative Reasoning, the bronze goes to Emily Reno and Madeline Womack, silver to Taylor Huffman, and gold to Emerson Barron. And our next presenter is Shallon Little.
Okay, I have the Scholastics Art and Writing Awards to give out for this year's seniors, and I think it's some of the most seniors that we've ever had. We had some very talented seniors this year. So we have Emerson Barron, Brandon Jones, and Rhea Sprinkle. And our next presenter tonight is Lloyd Woodard.
It has been my tradition as I have done this to give you a 7th inning stretch. So stand up out of those bleachers, take a minute, stretch a little. Yes. We need this. Okay. National Art Honor Society. Since I've returned to Mississinawa in 1999, yeah, we've had an organization that has done everything from homecoming floats to a cardboard car drive-in. We've done all kinds of things. A lot of the success of National Art Honor Society is standing beside me. And I know she doesn't expect me to say anything about that, but I could not do what I do with the advanced art if it was not for Shallon Little. And I want to make sure that you understand that before I give out any awards. When it comes to classroom hours, I almost felt like I should be handing out some of the other awards to you guys that are spending gobs and gobs of time with your classes. Now I know why I don't see you in the art class, because you're doing all the other stuff that you're doing. We figure that the average art class takes somewhere between 2 and 3 hours of homework every night, just outside of the regular classroom time. So how in the world would you find time to do that? I have no idea. This year we have had a very successful year. We have had Scholastic winners. We have showed at Huntington University. We have shown at St. Francis. We have shown at Purdue University, as well as the Indianapolis Museum of Art Newfields. We've had students work there. So, I have 4 students that I would like to honor with National Art Honor Society's highest honor. They will be wearing cords, and since I'm terrible with names, I gave them all nicknames anyway. So, Mega Cam, Mini Cam, Maddie, RJ, come on up. And for those of you that are going to Indianapolis,
next presenter is Destiny Wyckoff.
Hi, I'm Destiny Wyckoff. I'm the agriculture teacher. I'll be presenting the science awards tonight. For dual credit anatomy, we have Amia Weeks. For dual credit agribusiness, we have Caden Fritsch. For AP Physics, Adrian Dieter. For PLTW Biomedical Innovations, we have Amia Weeks and Chloe Pence. For dual credit Principles of Agriculture, Maya McKillop. And then dual credit Plants and Soils, Evan Hart.
Okay, so we have one final thing, and it's the senior slideshow. And I know that everyone is tired, but I think that this is the thing that like some people come for, like just to do that. So bear with us, like seniors. When you see your picture, you will come up here, and there will be a class officer, and you will get a flower, and you'll give it to mom, dad, grandma, someone who's here for you. So senior class officers, can you come up, and then we'll get this started.
not a lot of dry eyes in here. Mississinawa High School and its students have been recognized nationally at the state level and locally for their achievements in the classroom and in athletics. Over the last decade, Mississinawa High School has developed a reputation for excellence in academics. Thank you to the teachers, the coaches, club sponsors, parents, and of course our graduates. Your hard work and dedication to the Mississinawa Community Schools has been outstanding. This evening, the total number of scholarship dollars presented was $1,584,322. Could I have a huge round of applause? Couple reminders. One, baccalaureate ceremony is Friday, May the 31st at 7 p.m. at Westby Wesleyan Church. The graduation ceremony begins at 2 p.m. sharp. Our doors will open at 1:15 p.m. All seats are first come and first serve. I have had the privilege of being the principal at Mississinawa High School, and for the last 780 days, got to love on and mother these children.